Thank you.
Welcome.
Show me what it's like to be circling among the clouds. Because without you by my side, I would be stuck here on the ground. You're lighting up the way, I can see the road ahead of me. I won't be stumbling in the dark. Your eyes are shining like the stars. I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day. And I just wanted to say that you can take me high. Feels like I can fly. You can take me high. I can see the sun staring at you when you make that smile. I'm moving closer to you now. I can't get close enough somehow. And I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day. And I just wanted to say that you can take me high. Feels like I can fly. I don't need anybody, I don't need anybody else. No one will ever take me, no one will ever take me away from you. I promise I will hold on to you. I don't know what I'd do without you. Without you.
Good morning. Actually, it's not morning. I always say that. It is probably 1 o'clock in the afternoon, but it does feel like morning because it took me this long to get myself up and going today. So this week's vlog almost didn't happen. We got super sick. We, as in me and Parker. Joe has yet to catch whatever we caught. But y'all, the last 5 days, I have been completely out of commission. Pretty much around the time that I put up our blooper compilation, which, by the way, I'm super happy you guys enjoyed that. I always have fun putting them together. I'm somewhat horrified at the faces I make and the things that I do, not really remembering that over 100,000 people see those things. So yeah, that's always fun to look back on the year and be like, wow, Tina, you really did that on camera for the whole world to see. But you know, somebody said in the comments, you have to be able to laugh at yourself. And that is so true, you guys. Sometimes people are just too serious. It started with a massive headache that just turned into body aches and chills and just completely run down, fatigued, no energy. And you know, sometimes with my Lyme disease, it's hard to tell if I've actually come down with something or if I'm just having a little bit of a flare-up because, you know, the stress of moving, the physical stress of moving, everything we just did the last few weeks, it's been a lot. So maybe it's just kind of catching up with me now. That's what I was thinking, but then Parker got sick and came down with a fever. It was pretty bad. And then I started to feel better a couple days ago. So we're like, let's go to town for Parker's riding lesson. He takes horseback riding lessons once a week. We did a little grocery shopping and stuff like that. I was feeling great. We went out to eat in town, and then I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning with what I'm pretty sure it was food poisoning. Yeah. So I was sick for 4 days with some kind of bug. And then I'm pretty sure I got food poisoning and just had complete dizziness, nausea, stuck in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, so yesterday was pretty bad. Parker came down with a fever in the middle of the night. Poor baby, just you know how it is when you get a fever, just complete chills, body aches. His little eyes were glossed over. He's still not 100% this morning. His fever has finally broken. He took a nice bath last night and slept through the whole night, which his body really needed. So I'm very happy about that. But I'm still not 100%. I still feel pretty weak. I get fatigued just kind of walking up the stairs in the cabin. But I am leaps and bounds better than I was a few days ago. So amen to that. Joe is at the other cabin today. He is starting the flooring project. I am so excited. We're ripping out all the flooring in the old cabin. We're putting in new flooring for the new buyers, and we're getting that done this week in the next couple days. And then I'm going to have a cleaner come out. She's going to clean the whole cabin from top to bottom. And then our realtor is coming out to get pictures, and it's going on the market probably within the next 2 weeks. And I'm really excited. It's such a beautiful little cabin. Someone is really going to just love that property. So I have to make a quick run to the post office. I have some packages that are there. One of them was an expensive Toups & Co. order. Toups & Co. is who I use for all my skincare and makeup. That's who I was using this morning. By the way, if you guys want to check out their organic skincare and cosmetics, the link is always in my video description with a 10% off code HomeFreeAlaska10. Check that out. I love it. I've used them for probably 4 years now exclusively. I don't have makeup on today. I mean, I darkened my eyebrows in a little bit because I don't have very many eyebrows, but it was all I could do to dust myself off, put some deodorant on, and do something with this hair. Even though we're still a little sick, I thought it'd be fun to just hang out with you guys. I almost didn't do a vlog this week because of how I was feeling. And I woke up this morning feeling a lot better. And I was like, you know what? I'll just take the camera with me and we'll just see where the video goes.
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope.
How are you? Good. Can I just get a medium drip coffee with half and half and honey? Okay.
A tablespoon of honey or less or more?
Maybe a little more. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Thanks. Have a good day. Thanks. Ooh, it's a sunny day. It's a sunny day, but it's a cold day. It is 37 degrees today. I got out to get the mail and my hands are frozen. I got in and turned my butt warmer on. Love my little butt warmer. My car has a steering wheel warmer too. Keeps my hands warm. I figured Joe's been working for several hours at the property on the flooring. He would probably really enjoy a yummy cup of coffee. So we're heading to go see Joe now.
Hi.
I brought you a coffee. Wow. Looks different in here, Joe. Oh my goodness. You took out the bathroom sink. It's gonna look so nice. I'm really excited. We went to Lowe's the other day when I got food poisoning and we picked up all the flooring. We're doing a hybrid laminate. It's waterproof, really durable, and I think it's gonna look really good. The color is a nice light color. You know, this is a smaller cabin. It's 700-ish square feet. So all the natural lighting from the windows and the lighter flooring and everything is really gonna make it look open and bright in here, which was kind of what I was going for. But the flooring that was previously in here was separating, falling apart, and even like the finish was starting to rub off on a lot of it, and it just looked absolutely horrible. There was no way that I wanted to put this cabin on the market with that flooring. So I'm really happy that we got it, and we'll see how this goes. We're gonna be doing the flooring up in the loft as well. So this was the original color of the flooring, like this cherry red. But you know, with that kind of flooring too, you see everything that's dirty. So we went with a much lighter color, but I like how it's still got like the knots of the wood you can see in it. It brings out some of the grays and all the different colors. I think it's gonna look really good. Cause you know, the floor's not always clean. So who wants flooring where you can see all the dirt? You need flooring that hides the dirt, people. Come on. Hey, Bubby. How are you feeling? Oh, look, it's back down. You're totally normal. How are you feeling?
That's got it. Good.
Yeah?
I have a tiny bit of a headache, but I'm feeling good.
Oh, that's good, Parker. I still have a little bit of a headache, too.
I got this ice pack.
Oh, yeah, that'll help.
And try to keep my temperature down.
Yeah, well, that's good. It's completely back to normal, P.
Yeah.
Good. All right, honey. Well, I'm going to be back home here in just a few minutes, okay? I just came to check in on Dad and bring him some coffee.
Okay, love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye. I miss having a fire already. It's so chilly in the mornings and late at night. We just spent, what was our bill, Joe, for the fuel? Like $2,000 total? $2,000 to fill up all of the tanks, the heater oil for the house, and then the generator tanks. We wanted to fill up before winter, so. But yeah, $2,000. I miss the wood heat. It's instant heat and the ambiance of a fire going. So we will eventually get a wood stove put in at the new cabin, but as you can see, we're like, you know, this deep in projects. So it probably won't get done before winter if we're being realistic. Hopefully we're gonna come over here though, and we are gonna be taking our firewood that we stocked up. We worked really hard on that firewood. So we're gonna try to come over here and spend a few hours loading that and taking it to the new cabin. That way when we do put in a wood stove, we'll already have a nice stock of wood. We do have a bunch of firewood chopped and cut that's stacked under this porch here at this cabin, and we'll be leaving that for the new buyer. It's about $3.80 per gallon for the diesel fuel. And we have 2 500-gallon tanks, Joe? Yeah, 2 500-gallon tanks. And then we have a tank that's for the heating oil for the house as well. And that one's 300. So, you know, it's not cheap, but it's what we're gonna have to do for this winter. Well, as much as I would love to stay here and watch the progress of the floor, I got to get back home to Parker, and I've got to get home and figure something out for dinner. I don't feel like cooking today. I really don't. but Joe is gonna be hungry. There's nothing to eat here. And he's gonna be hungry by the time he gets home. So I would love nothing more for him to be able to come home to a really warm, yummy home-cooked meal. So gonna get home, see what we have in the fridge, see what I can do, and leave Joe here to keep going on this floor. It's looking good so far, Joe. I wish I could have had this when we lived here, Joe. That would have been awesome.
You could, we just have to move all our stuff out.
Yeah, it's always easier when the house is vacant to do new flooring, for sure.
You look at me like I'm crazy when I shut my feelings out. You look at me like I'm different. Still you stay cause you feel something real. Get so lost in my moments. Doesn't mean I don't need you. I fell in love with your colors. They kinda tell me what I'm thinking. I fell in love with the way we are and the way we lose it. There's something different about us, and the reason why we stay. We fly around like paper planes, they never know.
I thought this was so sweet. We had some friends that came over and brought Parker some little coloring pages that her kids did for him. So unbelievably sweet. And then she made this yummy, I don't even know what you would call it, like this gluten-free oat peanut butter treat. All I know is it was really, really good. She brought it over warm, straight out of the oven, and after being sick for days and feeling like death sitting on the couch, it was just delicious. It was much needed, and we are so grateful. I feel like I have a mess. I have all of our Amazon packages that came in today. We are still not unpacked. When we cleared out the carport in our last video, all of the other boxes belonged inside. Those have migrated inside. We've unpacked some of them. Some of them are still sitting there waiting to find a home. So that's that. But I'm laughing because Parker and I, we just be doing some ridiculous stuff. You know what I'm saying? So please don't mind the house, y'all. Look, real life. 2 sink full of dishes I got to get done before I can even cook dinner tonight. We, you know, we in the theme of trick-or-treating, we don't typically trick-or-treat anymore. I usually buy Parker like a harvest basket, and I put together just some goodies in there for him, little toys, little candies and things like that. But, you know, you guys might have seen in our last video, the chickens like to come to the window, the window door, and they actually peck on it like they're knocking, and we open it and give them treats, crackers, goldfish treats, whatever. But, so we thought it'd be fun to dress them up.
Even the cats.
In little chicken costumes. Look at. It's a little hat. And I got like a selection. They were like $8. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Oh my gosh. He put one on Rusty. Rusty Kiki. Oh, that's the color for you, boo. Oh yeah. Oh, he looks so excited. You look so like, thrilled, Rusty. Look at the face. Rusty Kiki. Anyway, there's little colors in here like red and black, and look at how cute these little hats are. Joe saw it in the Amazon cart and he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, leave me alone. Parker and I are just messing around, you know? Look at that thing. You know what these are? You guys remember when we did our cabin tour video, Lexi was here, and the cabin came furnished. I told you guys that. The sellers left everything that they had here, including the towels in the cupboards, the dishes in the cupboards, everything. And their towels are really nice towels. And I don't have really nice towels. My towels, hand towels and rags, are the same towels and stuff that I had when Joe and I first got married in high school. Some of them, no joke. Like, if they still dry you off, they're still in the linen closet. And they were just so nice. Lexi wanted some. You guys remember that? What are you doing with this? This goes in the bathroom. What are you doing with my towel?
What are you talking about?
Lexi, you have my new towels that came with the cabin? Those, yeah, I think you forgot to put that one back.
I don't even see anything.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to put that back. Okay?
Mom, but they're hard.
I know, I love, it's like they're soft, but they're the hard ones.
These are like hotel towels. These are what I'm looking for.
I know.
I need these.
I know, but this one's mommy's, so.
You have like 8.
Maybe I'll buy
Look.
you some for Christmas.
No, but I need them like this.
Yeah, so she doesn't know. I bought her a whole set of the same exact towels that we have here at the cabin. So I was gonna save them and give them to her like for Christmas or something, but I'm just gonna give them to her now because I'm too excited and I think that she'll really be happy.
Lily, you look so beautiful, darling. Are you going to the tea party? You going to the tea party? Yeah? Look at her. Oh my gosh, that is so funny.
She's like, where's my cracker? Y'all done brought me in here now. All right, so I think for dinner, I'm gonna do shepherd's pie. And I've done shepherd's pie on the channel a couple of other times. I love shepherd's pie. It's a comfort food. It's easy, it's warm. It's just like this bowl of goodness. It's just, yes, I think Joe will be happy with that. But it's funny because every time I do shepherd's pie, I get a ton of comments from people that are like, it's not shepherd's pie if you don't use lamb. Well, we happen to have ground beef right now. We haven't processed the lambs. That's actually probably happening next month. But okay, I get it. Technically speaking, it's supposed to be used with lamb if you're going to call it shepherd's pie. So we'll just call it farmer's pie. How about that? Because farmers have cows and lambs and all kinds of farm animals. So we'll just call tonight's dinner farmer's pie. So I am going to be making some modifications just because I don't have certain veggies like green beans that I normally put in there. But, you know, with shepherd's pie, you could really use anything. You got your ground beef or lamb, mashed potatoes, and I usually do like a mix of like corn, green beans, carrots, you know, you can really throw in whatever you want, but it's super yummy. It's really easy to make. So I'm going to whip that up and get that in the oven. And then I'm just going to make a cup of coffee and sit down with Parker and chill for a little bit while that's cooking. I'm not feeling so hot. This sickness that Parker and I have is really weird. It's like it comes and goes like in these waves. Like you think you're getting better and then you'll start getting a massive headache again. And yeah, I don't know. It's just, we're definitely better, but we're definitely not over it. So I'm just gonna sit down and take it easy because just going to the post office today and going and hanging out with Joe for a little bit, you know, got me just not feeling so great. So we're just gonna hang out.
Can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey, darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city, let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand. Hey, darling, I love it when it's me and you on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for 2. Hey, darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time, driving in the middle of the night when the stars are bright. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city, let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand. leave this city let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Yeah, we only get one life. I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand.
I feel like I've been here before, familiar with the view. This ain't nothing new. And every time that you walk through the door, I'm hit by the same old tide, blinded by the lights. And I'm going through changes, but it's easier with you. I'm going through changes, and so are you. And I find the moments when you're around me. I know you've got secrets, but I can't keep on. And we're fading in and out together. The fuse wide open, stuck in the moment. The fuse wide open, stuck in the moment. The fuse wide open, stuck in the moment. When I'm with you, I am not myself. You bring out the best in me, the side only you can see, and I don't need any other help.
Well, it is a chilly morning. It's in the 20s today, and we're gonna head over and check on Joe and the flooring. He is back at it this morning. He left first thing this morning to continue work on the floor at the cabin. James is meeting him over there to give him a hand with that. I've got the car warming up because even though it's like, it looks super sunny, it's cold today. I'm heading out to the chicken coop to give our rooster Cody some milk kefir. Milk kefir is fermented milk. You guys know I tout about milk kefir all the time. It's so good for you, loaded with probiotics, prebiotics, all kinds of enzymes and good bacteria. And when you're not feeling well and you're sick, your immune system sometimes needs a boost. It's important to have a healthy immune system. Our rooster Cody has been sick for about a month now. Kind of right before we left the cabin, he started getting lethargic, not a lot of energy, wasn't walking right, and just overall looking absolutely awful. I think the chickens are molting, and so they're losing their feathers, so several of them look kind of rough, but that's normal this time of year. But in addition to that, he just is not doing good, and he's progressively getting worse. He won't even come out of the chicken run. You know, we come out in the mornings and let them all out to free range, and he has stopped coming out with the hens. He's just staying in the coop, so he loves milk kefir. So I'm gonna give him some of this kefir just to kind of give him a treat and hopefully boost his immune system. But you know, for those that have chickens, you know, sometimes this just happens. They just get sick. And we just kind of have to ride it out and see. And at the end of the day, Joe might have to kind of, you know, take him out of his misery, and we might be looking for a new rooster for the homestead. Cody, hey buddy. Want some kefir? That's all right. She can have some too, Burger. Oh, good boy. Look at his waddle. He loves kefir so much. Oh. They all do. Cody, you got a milk mustache. Parker is feeling better today, aren't you, P?
Yeah.
Much better. He's kept his fever down for, what, a day and a half now?
Yeah, it's about like 90.
99?
98.90. I just checked it.
Yeah, so he's perfectly good. He broke the fever finally and was able to keep it down. And, you know, with that goes away the body aches and the chills and everything else. So I'm very happy. I don't like it when my kids are sick. It makes me super sad. Whatever we had, though, I think we're on the mend. What do you think?
Yeah.
It's lingering a little bit. It was slow going this morning for sure. And,
I mean, now I can just get up without having that shooting pain, like throbbing headache.
Yeah.
I get up fast.
yeah, we had massive headaches, like in the back of our heads. It was weird. We couldn't even like stand up from the couch too fast or else it would just be this pulsating headache in the back of our head. Very strange, but we're on the mend and we're good. So we're going to get some sunshine today and we're going to head out and go check on Joe, see how they're coming along with the flooring. I'm super excited. He sent me pictures last night and it looks like it's coming along nicely. All right, so I'm going to fill up these water buckets for the sheep and the goats. The temperatures obviously are cold enough that the water bins down there are freezing over. So every day we got to break the ice and fill them up. But I had a lot of comments on the last video. You guys were really concerned about us having to carry water buckets down for the livestock every day. And to be honest with you guys, it is not that big of a deal. We've had to do it before. And I think we might be able to come up with a remedy for this winter. There is power at the generator shack, which is closer to the sheep pasture. So I think we're going to try to run some extension cords like we did at the other cabin to be able to use our heated water bins this winter. Hopefully, fingers crossed, that the extension cords are long enough to reach all the way down there. But it's really not a big deal. It is what it is. So we're going to fill these up and get the babies watered before we head out to the other cabin. Wasn't planning on watering them before we left.
They look like an elf or something.
Well, I'm definitely not wearing my Uggs into the sheep pasture, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. All right, P, you hang on to these. I'm just gonna leave the trunk open. Oh, they're thirsty. Hold on, ladies. Let it rain, baby. Get it, girl. Whoa. Joe, this looks so good. Oh my gosh. Huh?
Better than the red stuff.
Yeah. Hey, nice hair, babe. Why are you bleeding? Joe, why are you bleeding? What
I hit
happened?
my head on that.
Look at me. Babe.
It's not gushing, it's fine.
Babe, okay, whoa.
Just a little scratch.
No, it's bleeding bad.
Yeah.
Honey, why didn't you tell me? I would have brought the first aid kit.
It's fine.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hi, James.
Hey.
Hey, I like the do today.
I love it. Just let it all hang for today.
Let it all hang out, baby. That's right.
Right?
Yeah, I was doing too.
Right.
Oh, that's what you're doing too? Yeah,
That's
babe,
like
no, you just desperately need a haircut.
I had my beanie on.
Oh,
and
so
I
you got
smacked
beanie
my
head.
head, so then I took it off, so now I'm just like,
Oh my gosh, Joe, we're gonna have to clean that.
I'll just take a shower.
Ooh, it's like, did it hurt?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you hit it on the shelf?
On the corner.
Oh.
So I was working right there and I went, because I put the toilet in.
Oh, on the cupboard? Ollie, did you get a new jacket? You got a jacket. Yeah, Batman. You got a jacket. You trying to stay warm? It's cold, huh? Alright, let's go see.
Oh no, my too big. Never mind, they're all right.
Wow.
Barely.
Wow. It looks so pretty. They did a really good job.
You want this one? You want this one?
No. So. Yeah, that's fine.
Here we go.
You know, it feels bittersweet at this cabin. I was telling Joe yesterday, like, when I'm in this cabin, it feels like home. And Joe's like, Tina, that's because we haven't been in the new cabin for a month yet. Like, and I'm like, he's right. I get that. Like, you know, anywhere you go, you make it your own, you make it home. But gosh, we had so many good memories here. Like, this was it for us. Like, for those of you, and I know there's a lot of you that are trying to go off grid, that are trying to get out of the city, that are trying to, you know, get out, get away, get some chickens, just get closer to the land. It's like when you finally do that and your plan all comes together, it's like wherever you're going, your destination, when you get there, it's just this sense of peace, you know? And that's what I felt when we moved into this cabin. The memories are just never ending in this place. So I am, you know, it's bittersweet to sell it, but I know it's the right thing to do because we plan on taking the proceeds from this sale and putting it towards some other stuff, which is going to be awesome. It's going to make our lives even better financially. So I know we're doing the right thing. It's just, it's sad. It's sad to see it go. And I love the new flooring. You guys know I've hated the flooring in there since we moved in. But it was like, there was way more projects that were pressing than putting in new flooring when we lived here. So yeah, so we're gonna probably finish this flooring today. They're pretty much done with the first floor, and then he just has to do the loft upstairs. And then tomorrow Joe's gonna be picking up molding, and we're gonna do molding in the whole cabin and finish the door frame on the pantry and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna look amazing. Is it frozen?
There's an open water hole over at the bank over there. I walked all around the pond.
Yeah.
There's an open hole, and I'm trying to get rocks in there.
I wonder if our goldfish are still in there.
It might be dead.
This beautiful dock Joe built. Oh, it's like already frozen, Parker.
Yeah, I was trying to see how thick this was.
It doesn't look too thick yet, P.
But I was throwing rocks on there, like, look, pull this one up.
It looks like it's probably an inch, maybe.
Doesn't even break.
Yeah.
What'd you think, Ollie? What'd you think? Uh-oh, you got your new jacket all dirty. Lexi's gonna be mad at you.
Wow, Tina, you really did that on camera for the whole world. Wow, Tina. And take an onion out. I don't know why I feel like I just neutered an animal or something. Just does feel kind of weird when you cut the nylon open and you take the onion out of it. Just saying. But I'm heading out. And so if we, hold on.
Bloopers.
I got a tickle in my throat.
Yo, what's up, bro? Yeah, I got it right here.
Hey, you ain't allowed to have a cell phone.
Wow, come on,
Because you're
bro.
12. You what? Calling your girl?
My bro.
What up, Kiki? How you doing? Yes, girl, we over here doing some floor, you know what I'm saying? You wanna come help us out? What? You gonna come over for us? She gonna come over, she gonna come over. No, girl, I ate all my steak. I did not save you no steak. There was a bear. There was a bear over there. There was a bear over there. The bear, he had some hair rolling around in my UTV, looking at you and you looking at me, waving at the bears and the snowshoe hares. Living in Alaska, ain't got no cares. Busting that rhyme, smoking that salmon, catching that halibut just for the hell of it. What, babe? You want to get in on it?
Why'd you stop?
It'll be fun.
Why'd you stop?
Because you looked at me like you wanted to sing with me. Ready, babe? Let's do it.
You're a liar. You stopped because there's no more verses.
Come on, Joe. We all know the words. Let's do it. Watson, here we go. A one, a two, a 1, 2, 3. Rolling around in my UTV,
you and you looking at me, waving at the bears and the snowshoe hares, living in Alaska, ain't got no cares. Busting out a rhyme, smoking that salmon, catching that halibut just for the hell of it.